Hey, we're live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Maui and beyond. This is Mana'o at Home, number 35, alive in your face. I'm Trish da Dish, here from Mana'o Radio. We're very excited to have you for another episode here live from the beautiful island of Maui, Hawaii. Thank you so much to our 1-year anniversary show guest, Justin Morris. That was Jamoko, which is Justin Morris and Company. What a fantastic show that was. Woo! We love Justin. And also, guys, it's a full moon, so be careful out there. But don't worry, you're safe right here with us here at Mana'o and Home. So thank you so much. Mahalo to our tech wizard, Cody, who's behind the scenes there, keeping us live and streaming and feeling so good. And of course, our stage manager, Gus, and event manager, Seta. So very excited to have you guys. Well, let's get this party started. Really happy. This is really going to be a fun show because a lot of times when I interview the guests, I've already interviewed them or we've worked together or somebody, I know a little bit better, but these are some of my new friends. So we're all going to be getting to know these folks together and they are super fun and fascinating. Quite the talents. I've been really, really grateful to meet them. Mahalo to our friend Ian Hollinsworth, their drummer who introduced us all. And we're just really happy to have a little piece of the special pie that is Dixon and the Fixins. And today we'll be presenting their lead singer and one of their singer guitarists. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we present Tori Dixon and WILL HARTZ.
Thank you, Trish.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Mana'o Radio.
Can't wait to get to know you too.
Thank you, Gus. Thank you, Cody.
Well, mahalo for being here. We are live and lively. Thanks, guys, for doing this and taking a chance with the radio show that's live and online. And I think this will be something really cool you can share with your fans. It's been really cool to work with you guys. You have a lot of fans for being together for such a short period of time. How does that feel?
Incredible. Yeah. They're all paid actors, I'm sure, but
fantastic. Yes.
Who's paying them? I don't know.
Makes sense though. This group is kind of founded by Tori, and she's been playing around the island for a long time. So she's been able to develop a fan base for years, and so kind of makes sense to me.
It's news to me, but that's great. Thanks, Will.
Well, staying humble and beautiful. I love that. Well, we're going to get to know you guys so much more, and we're going to learn more about their music. Very excited that they're going to be playing all original music today here on Mana'o at Home. That's what we want. That's so exciting. So without further ado, let's get this party started. What do you guys got for us? Tori Dixon and WILL HARTZ, baby.
Oh, baby.
Thank you.
This song is Oh Blue. I basically had a junior high school diary entry that Will turned into a beautiful song. And here we go. Oh, blue, you could light up the sky. I could swim through you at night, but you're killing me now. Oh, blue, you're a beauty, you're my soul. I'm lost inside your world, and it hurts now. You'd hold me in your arms like a breeze when I was warm. Now it's too deep and I'm freezing, and it all just feels like leaving. Oh, blue, honey, what did you do? You're too deep to tell the truth. I'm in over my head. Oh, blue, how endless you are, and I'm too tired to start where I started it all. Now when I look up at the sky, God, it hurts, but you're so pretty, I don't mind. Stare at you until you fade to black. When you're gone, I know I'll only wish I could bring you back. Pour moi, c'est toujours comme ça. Je suis ici, mais je suis pas. Et maintenant, il n'y a rien de mieux. Il n'y a rien comme mieux. Oui, c'est trop triste des fois, mais comme ça, chaque fois.
Woo woo! Ow ow ow!
Thank you.
Oh man, I'm already excited.
Ooh,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
My palms are sweaty.
Oh, that's good.
That's just a little foreplay for you.
Mom spaghetti? No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you guys. If you're just tuning in, this is Tori Dixon and Will Hartz. Tori, your voice, I know when I first started talking to Ian and Will, they're like the voice, this voice behind like, you know, all this like just nothing but love. And it's beautiful to see a female led band. I mean, you have 6 boys and let's be real, they're boys. We love them, but they're boys. What is it like being this like, you know, vivacious female, but also you're so nice and humble. You know,
You know, it depends on who you ask. Don't laugh. I am nice. No, but it's definitely a group of boys. You have to have a kind of disgusting sense of humor, and you can't be sensitive to smells.
It's like growing up with brothers. There you go.
Yeah, I never had brothers, and now I have 6 brothers, and I'm so lucky because I love them all very much.
And did you start with Will first, like playing out like duet style, or how did the band? I'm very curious of how this beautiful band came together. It's such a
No, it's actually
mix.
Will and I have been friends for probably close to 10 years, but we never played music together.
Some backyard barbecues.
Yeah, definitely backyard barbecues. And I was outside. Gary Clark Jr. played a show about almost 2 years ago, and one of our bandmates, Cressy, stopped me outside and he said, "Tori, I want to do a show with all the girls that sing in Lahaina, and they're all going to come up and do a song. Will you come up and do a song?" And I said, "Yeah, oh my God, of course." I hadn't been playing music and I missed it. And I kept showing up to practices with a few songs and waiting for the other girls to come, and they never did. And then finally the show came and Cressy said, "I just wanted to start a band with you and I'm so excited." And it kind of just snowballed from there. And I'm really lucky we're all committed and motivated.
Kids, just show up. That's half the battle.
It's more
Just
than
showing
half the
up.
battle.
So if you show up, you get to be in a band with Tori Dixon. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
More, I showed up and just never left. And
Okay.
you know, it's worked in a lot of aspects of my life. So
Wonderful. I like that. Show up and everything flows wonderfully. That's
stay
wonderful.
until they
Let's
ask
hear
you
some
to
more
leave.
music. Let's hear some more live music from you guys, and then we're gonna come back and talk a little bit more about your histories and kind of how music found you. And we're
Sure.
glad it did, because this is awesome. Thanks for being here.
Hey,
Me too.
Yeah.
I've been alone in a room so full. I've been confused will say that's enough. Just give me love, baby. We'll take the clouds for covers, Lord. The clouds for covers, Lord. You left me long when I'm facing truth. I hung my heart where you told me to, and I can't knock what you try to prove, but that line won't pull me up to you. I can't stand like I knew how. Nothing's packing up on these bags. I pull up, then I set out like a thread caught on a snake. So give me love, that's all I'm sure of. Just don't make stuff, we'll say that's enough. Just give me love, baby. We'll take the clouds for covers, Lord. The clouds for covers, Lord. Ooh, yeah, yeah. So give me love, that's all I'm sure of. Just don't miss stuff, we'll say that's enough. Just give me love, baby. Just give me, just give me, just give me, give me, give me, give me, give me love, baby. Just give me stuff, we'll say that's enough. Just give me love, baby. Just take the clouds for covers, all the clouds for covers, Lord. Yeah.
That's the good stuff. Yeah.
Some good
Thanks,
old-fashioned rock and roll.
I was gonna say I grew up in the Midwest. I'm loving this. I feel like a little, bluesy, rock. I love it. Where did you grow up, Will? I love your vibe. It's very
Thank you.
unique.
I grew up in Asheville, North Carolina.
Great place. I grew up in North Canton, Ohio, so we took a lot of road trips to Asheville.
Wow, Canton.
Yeah, Canton, Ohio.
I've been through there.
Yeah, that's good. Just keep going.
It's great.
It's right by Cleveland, so at least I went to the city a lot. But right on. And then what brought you to Maui?
Series of fortunate events.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I grew up in the mountains of North Carolina, and for some reason I always thought surfing was the coolest thing that could ever be done, but I just never had access to it. I loved swimming, I loved the water, and then had the opportunity to came out here and checked it out, and then I was like, should probably spend some time there, check, see what that place has to offer.
Oh, wonderful. And you found yourself on the west side. And how long have you been playing guitar?
I've been playing guitar since I was 16.
Yeah.
So late to the game, but but happy I picked it up when I did.
And you're also the co-songwriter. You write songs too, and so does David. You, Tori, and David.
Yeah, I write songs. I've carried songs over from other bands, written some new stuff. Just always at it somehow, some way.
Well, wonderful. Well, I'm really excited about this new band because you guys, when you played live recently, last month, it was almost just a month ago. You guys bring this energy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you guys all come together on stage, I mean, it's just, I'm really excited to see this band keep growing. I mean, 7 members, and to get the melody and the cohesiveness that you guys already have, it's awesome. I mean, you
It's
guys
really
can
cool.
do big things.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work. I've had a lot of experience in ensembles. I played trumpet for years, and so I just kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of ingrained into me how to rehearse a large group of people. And
Thank God.
Yeah, so I don't have too much problem cracking the whip and trying to get stuff done. So
Wonderful.
We are really lucky. Everybody that is in the band is just so happy to be there, and you know, we all want to do better. We don't have any, like, you know, it's not like giving a cat a bath like it is sometimes.
And it's nice to drop your egos at the door. It seems like you guys all have talent, you know, and all have a voice, and you're independent, but you're also, like, you know, strong enough to let someone else take a lead. And that's really
100%. Yeah.
So much fun to be able to sit back and watch somebody else shine and just like get to bask in their, you know, light.
Who's light? Well,
yours,
no, I'm just kidding.
Cressy's, Ian's, and he finally gets a drum solo that he can, you know.
Oh man, there's nothing better than an Ian drum solo.
We'll talk more about Ian when we come back. I want to gush about him. I've known him for many years.
Let's gush.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like the, I'm on the gush.
Gush.
Mhm.
All right, we're here live on Monotto at Home with Tori and Will Hartz. Don't forget, this is a gig for these lovely humans, so please tip them at Venmo. So at Will-Hartzog. That's his real name.
Yeah.
He dropped the Zog for the stage.
Drop the
And then, of
OG
course,
for the stage.
Cody is our volunteer tech professional, so please feel free to tip him as well at CQ Audio. Everybody pitching in to make this a great show. Thank you so much. Let's have some more live music. Woo woo.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Do it.
I fell in and out sometimes. I left any chance I could. When the going got hard, love to paint up a wall. Fresh fruit never stays too juicy. Fresh fruit never stays too juicy. Fresh fruit never stays too juicy. When I told you go in a cloud of smoke, oh, the door was too far and I could not stand it, making all my faces. So you pulled in my station on my whole train, come back again. So I kicked the dirt off my shoes, fade that love like a bruise. Oh, fresh fruit never stays too juicy. Fresh fruit never stays too juicy. Fresh fruit never stays too juicy. Oh, I played these games time and time over. You never push me away. Standing strong and still you just kept holding on to a hurricane. And it hurt my love, try to imagine I can't slow down. Fresh fruit never stays too juicy. Fresh fruit never stays too juicy. Fresh fruit never stays too juicy. Fresh fruit stays too juicy. Fresh fruit never stays too juicy. Fresh fruit never stays too juicy.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Hey.
They're going crazy.
I think my Uncle Mike's watching, so he's clapping.
love your dog content.
Shout out
I
to
can't
Uncle
believe
Mike.
it's been 1 year. I need to get one of those, little clap things, the audience thing where you squeeze in. It's like,
Oh my God, like the I Love Lucy version. So
yes,
That's-
yes.
yeah.
I'll get one soon. But trust me, if the crowd was here, they'd be going crazy. I love Juicy. That's the one I went back to a few times on the SoundCloud. I
Thank
can't
you.
sing, but I acted like I could, and I was like, yeah, in the shower this morning, just so you know.
Do
I
it.
like Bond Chronicles. That's my song. Whose song is that? Bond Chronicles.
That is
That's a song written by our
solo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our bass player.
Oh, wonderful.
He's-
Well, he has decided to move on, so we are auditioning new bass players.
Shout out to the bass players. If
Yeah,
anybody's
all the bass players in the world. Yeah, we love
this
Solo.
is-
He has moved on to other things, and we wish him well on his way.
Wonderful.
And he does the same for us, so it's nice.
it
but-
sounds like we're like talking about Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt getting a divorce.
He's
It was
got a lot
very
of big things
peaceful,
ahead of
amicable.
him. Brad Pitt's over, but it's all good.
Mhm.
But
You could be the Brad Pitt, Will. We'll make you the Brad Pitt of the band.
wow.
This is kind of cool. We're auditioning. You guys, these are wonderful musicians. If you're a bass player, this is a wonderful band that you want to be with. And
Yeah, we're just some Ben Afflecks looking for our Matt Damon.
there you go. There you go. I love it.
Goodwill is hunting. Ooh, that's a band name.
Tori, where are you from originally? And how did you fly to Maui?
That is, I'm always like, I don't know, you tell me. I grew up mostly in Hawaii, but we
wonderful.
moved a ton when I was a kid. So I lived between Maui, Oahu, Seattle, and California. And then I turned 18 and I came right back here and I haven't left since. So I've been here for 2 years.
Nice.
I'm
I
very
like that.
young.
You surf, yeah? You like to you're a
All the
surf?
time.
I'm terrible. I wish I surfed. I have a surfboard.
Oh,
It
fantastic.
probably could use a little dust being kicked off of it.
Okay, we're recruiting a surf instructor and a bass player for this.
Yes, please.
Look at
6'1"
these
and
people.
over. Thank you.
Look how adorable they are. Come on, be a part of their life, part of their world.
Yeah,
We've
come on.
auditioned 3 or 4 really good bass players. There's so many talented musicians on now. It's so nice.
It's
Oh yeah, it
ridiculous.
feels like The Bachelor. It's pretty fun.
It's so great. And everybody, there's so many people just want to play. It's beautiful.
Mhm.
Especially with COVID. And that's right before we go to the next song. I was going to ask you, how long have you guys been a group? Is this something that you started before COVID and then mastered during COVID? And then you started playing parties and then just recently you started playing out? Is that kind of what happened?
Well, first of all, mastered. Trish, thank you. Wow.
Sorry, rehearsed become.
Yeah. No, I
cohesive.
mean,
We're
thank you.
masters.
Yeah, we're masters. I got my 10,000 hours just now. Just
That's
crossed it.
Wow.
Um,
It's been close to 2
Sarcasm,
years.
Definitely.
Oh God. Yeah, get ready. Probably close to 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah. Whenever
Yeah.
Gary Clark Jr. played, we have him to thank.
he
Oh, he's
founded
got-
the band
yeah,
for
that's
us.
good.
He doesn't know it. But.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were lucky enough to kind of be pushing the boundaries of what could be done during all of this. A lot of places are still allowing us to come in and make some loud noises away from people, separate from people. So that was really cool. We felt like we were kind of like, I don't know, just breaking the rules or something, but doing it for a purpose to get people out of their houses and out of their isolation so that they could feel some semblance of normalcy or, just be around some other energies.
And selfishly, we just wanted to play too.
Yeah, it was all about us. Really, but-
I was gonna say, what a nice way to rehearse for a paid
Oh,
gig
man,
at a
yeah.
party.
yeah, it's cool.
Well, I'm so
Very
glad
cool.
it came together and it will still come together. So one day you will be masters. We'll see.
Mm.
But let's get some more tunage now from Tori Dixon and
Yeah, you
Will
got it.
Hart from Dixon and the Fixins. Woo!
11:45, Georgia town. Lay overnight, lady. She stepped in with a pen in the mouth of puffin'. She had a limp, but it was tight. A treasure map counted back the least of every pleasure. She sell you potions of the night. She bites. Hot into stereo from Coltrane to D.O. And everywhere she goes, the party grows. So what's the guy supposed to do? You know he got to be true. He stood up as he smiled and he stepped. 20 days before 5-4, 11:45, Georgia time. Lay overnight, lady. Yeah. 19 days alive, before 5-5, he still has never seen a better sunrise. He tries his truth and justice walk. She settled him down with talk. Said nothing is that hasn't been, my friend. Remember to forget you are not what you did. Now do it again, do it again, do it again. So what's the guy to do? You know he got to be true. He reached for her cup and he drank. 20 days before 5-4, 11:45, Georgia time. Lay overnight, lady. They smoked a cigarette. How much you wanna bet they do it? They slipped into it. They smoked a cigarette. How much you wanna bet they knew it? They slipped into it. 20 days before, it was 5-4, 11:45. Georgia time, lay overnight,
Yeah.
Nice one, brah.
Thank
I
you.
like that.
Kind of debuting that one.
I love that song.
That was good. You've got a lot of like you're Johnny Cash Bandit kind of vibe. Like, see the man? I got him right there. Represent.
He's the man.
He's the man.
I do this. Oh man, I do this. Do a part of my shtick. You know, I play 6 days a week, 6 shows a week, and I always play Folsom Prison Blues, and I always try to talk like Johnny when I do it and
Channel.
sing like him, and
You do it pretty well.
yeah. Do his impersonation
love
pretty
that.
good. So that means a lot. Thanks, Trish.
No, hey, I call it as I see it. I'm seeing a lot of your friends are watching. You're getting shout outs from
Good.
Stephanie Bridges. And
Oh,
Yeah.
hi, Steph.
she said there's a line and she doesn't care at her food truck. She's just hanging out watching the show. I like that.
Shout out to
Making
Rebel
small
Roots in
businesses.
Whitefish, Montana.
There you go. I love that. And she called you Toto, which I noticed. Is that your nickname, Toto?
It's yeah, it's borderline. I might have to change my name at some
Okay.
point.
Was there
She
a
was
band
obsessed with the
Toto?
band.
Are you the band Toto? Was there a band
I-
Toto?
That's me. I know. I get a
Okay.
lot of Botox. I look great, but
Okay.
I miss the rains down in Africa.
Oh no, not that Toto. No. But I always
No,
see
the-
everyone referring to you as Toto online. That's just your
Mhm.
nickname.
Yeah, it kind of started. My nephew couldn't say my name, so I was Auntie Tchotchke for a little bit, and luckily that transitioned into Toto, and then I was Auntie Toto, all my
Yeah.
friends' kids, and then suddenly at work it showed up on my schedule and stuff, and it just sort of was beyond my control.
It was on my W-9. It's on my tax forms.
I'm in a
got
lot of
those
trouble with the
realized.
government,
I
so
know.
don't let them know I'm here.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry, we're not broadcasting this live online or anything. I'm sure they won't find you. Well, we're so happy to have you here, Tori.
go.
You said that this is the first time you've ever been interviewed. How
Yeah.
is that even possible?
I don't know. My palms are so sweaty.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Can I embarrass her real quick?
No.
Yes. Yes,
She,
Will,
she
please.
came to rehearsal and she was so nervous, and I was like, "Don't worry." And she was like, "Well, I googled how to give a radio interview," and I was like, "Oh."
I did.
It was like the first thing they said was, "Don't overthink it. If you showed up to this page, you've
Yeah.
overthought it.
Yeah.
Hit the back button."
It was very unhelpful.
Well, we're so happy to have you here. And this is actually usually interviews on the radio are just like, you're not seen. This is like another level, so you're being seen and heard. So thank you for taking the chance.
And it's you.
And it's me. I'm being silly and fun. And I just really love you guys. And I'm really happy you guys came on the show. And let's
Thank
talk
you
music.
so much.
You're so welcome. Guys,
Oh,
this is
nuts.
your new favorite band, Dixon and the Fixins.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, it is.
It's your new favorite band. We have many more members. We'll talk more about the more members when we get back. I promise.
Yes,
Much love to
please.
them. They're watching. They're cool as hell. Well, guys, don't forget tip the band, and we're gonna play some more live music. Thanks for being here, and also tip Cody because he's the man.
Yeah, tip Cody.
Tip Cody right over, man. He needs to put some money in that dude's pocket.
Gus needs more puppy treats.
Woke up in a dream, hey baby, where were you? Everyone was there dancing in glitter shoes. We felt so high. You would just die. We felt so high. You would just die. Woke up in a dream, hey baby, where were you? Everyone was there dancing in glitter shoes. We felt so high. You would just die. Kinda lost my head somewhere around track 2. Shuffling around, guess I shook my head loose. We felt so high. You would just die. Floating on the disco balls, dancing on a thin but cloud. But only dreams have an end. Time and pockets only spend their fill. I had my fill. I could see the lights behind you blinding me. Everyone around would stop to look and see how high we go, and then how low. So I was creeping in, and then we pulled the blinds, shaking like a leaf. Oh, I could only cry. I was alone. When was it over? Then we had another round. We danced until the sun went down. We felt so high. You would just die. We felt so high. Woke up in a dream, hey baby, where were you? Everyone was there dancing in glitter shoes. Were coming down, walking through town. We felt so high. You would just die.
Woo! This is awesome. Oh,
Thank you. This is
Thanks,
so
Trish.
this is so great. So different without a big band behind you.
yeah,
But it's
right?
really
I
nice.
miss Colin
Yeah.
so much, our sax player, but
You're like,
Yeah, and
he's
we,
usually right
so-
we
here.
get to hear Tori. That's the first time I've ever heard you sing that song.
yeah. That's a
Probably.
beautiful song. You usually can't hear her because of
You
everyone
can't hear.
else. What is the
I-
name of
you
that
know.
song? You could die.
Disco.
What's it called?
Disco.
Daydream.
Disco
Disco Daydream.
baby. Yeah.
We're gonna open that up to all the call-in audience. You call in and you name that song.
Feel free to name it.
Here we go.
Call
Open up the phone
555-4444. We'll talk. Coffee talk. All right, guys, we got Tori Dixon and Will Hartz here. This is just fantastic. Dixon and the Fixins. Now, I discovered you because Ian Hollingsworth is very committed. He kept texting
Yes.
me and calling me, and I had like 27 shows in May, and he's like, Trish, what's up? Hey, Trish, love you. Hey, and he was so patient and so cool
Mhm.
about it. And then one day we were just like, let's do this. And it worked out really well. And I only had seen 3 videos that he had sent me. So I had no idea. I really took a chance.
Oh my gosh.
Because I had no
Wow.
idea who you were. And I'd only known him in the band. And him and I go back because of the Throwdowns, because I was a part of that whole wonderful rush and just a beautiful
Yeah.
part of that experience. And they're Nahoku nominee, and they were the rock star band of the island for a while. And it was really exciting. And Ian's a big part of that because he's so boisterous on the drums. I mean, he's a big kid, you know?
Oh my gosh.
And the energy level. I mean, what is it like playing with Ian? Let's talk about Ian, the madman. I love
Please.
Yeah. My favorite thing is we rehearse every Monday, and if you don't know, Ian Hollingsworth is the owner, and he he's just the main guy of a very prominent
Imagine it,
construction
builders.
company, Imagine It Builders. My whole family are general contractors, and I know what kind of mental capacity that takes up in someone's head. And so he comes in, his first 30 to 45 minutes of rehearsal are always just such a sweet release for
He's like,
it's just like
Yeah.
it's like Animal from the from the Muppets, and which always puts everybody in a pretty good mood because we're all just ready to rock, and then he comes in and basically says like, here we go, we're gonna rock and roll now.
Whatever storm cloud is, Ian is the exact opposite. He's just comes in like a big cotton candy cloud,
Yeah, he
ready
is.
for
He's such a sweet soul.
cotton candy cloud. I like that. I know. And he's a father of these beautiful
Yep.
daughters, and like
3 girls.
can you
He's
believe
such a girl
that?
dad.
And thanks
I
to
know.
Michelle, his wife, for allowing us to have Ian for part of
Yes.
that
She's the
amount of
best.
time. And he does.
I'm sure
He's
she
such a
needs some time
great.
off. We don't. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
He's such a great person to have in your corner, man. He's always trying
so
to
great.
push, and he's definitely well connected. And
Like,
he-
we're so glad you didn't change your number and instead let us play the playground.
I just remember him being like, "Hey Trish, I got a new band. Here's a clip. Hey Trish, I know you're busy. Hey Trish." Like, I was
Yep.
just like, this man
Wow,
is
it's a
determined.
really good impersonation.
It's
But
making
he
us
did a
look really
great-
good.
He's just a great man, and I love your whole band. And let's give a shout out. Tell us about your band members, the players, like your sax player. Let's give him a shout.
Our sax player is Colin Gamez, and I played with this lovely guy, Sean McLaughlin. We used to do restaurant gigs for years and years. That's kind of how I got into playing music on island. And he moved on island, and he would just kind of walk into the restaurant wherever we were playing, and he'd have a mysterious case with him, and he'd just kind of bust out his saxophone, and it turned into every single time we played anywhere, he would just be in the corner with his saxophone like,
I've even
Ready?
played gigs with Colin where he's on the street playing along
Yeah,
with me while
does
I'm up
that.
in the restaurant playing. What's going on? All that-
Mhm.
That's pretty flattering, and also like a sly audition. I like his.
Oh
Yeah.
my
style.
gosh.
His ear is phenomenal. He's a great musician, and he's a beautiful kook, just like the rest of us. So he fits right into the.
He's got a
Misfits.
beautiful mind for
Yeah.
sure.
And then David, of course, another boisterous personality.
Wow.
Tell us about David Creasy.
David is
DK.
just, I don't even know where to start. I love him so much. He's the greatest guy. He's definitely 1,000,000% the heart of our band. He has a full-time job, lives in Makawao, and has 3 kids,
Yeah.
one of which is a baby. And he
He's
shows
super nice.
up, man. He makes time for the band, and he still cares about, the little petty band bickering and all that stuff. He's still 100% present all the time when
He's
he's
dad. She says there's a lot of boys in the band, and there's one man, and that's Dave Cressy.
Mhm.
He's the dad.
Oh, that's really sweet. Yeah, I met his family. He's wonderful. He's talented. He's a presence on stage. Great musician. Yeah, just a big
makes
fan
the
of
cutest
his.
babies in the world.
Yeah, he's got great cute babies.
Yeah, right. Jeez, they were so beautiful. And
Yeah.
then who else? Are we missing anybody?
We got Skippy.
Yeah.
Skippy.
Skippy is the
He's
percussionist.
super
Yeah.
fun and nice. I like him.
Skippy is he's just
Yeah, he's amazing.
yeah, another big personality. I think he's the taffy lord of Lahaina, if not island wide.
I think there's a taffy mafia that we
Yeah, I
don't know
think
about.
he's
And
the taffy
yeah,
godfather. And,
someone goes missing in a vat of taffy.
but he has a lot of musical experience. He's been playing, with some guys in LA, and then he's a percussionist with us, and he's branching out. He's relearning how to play some horn and trumpet, so that adds nice flavor to what we got
Mhm.
going on. And he's
Yeah,
always
you
good
guys
for a
are-
laugh and a stellar pizza pie.
And he's so wise.
He's really wise.
He always has wise words.
He's
Yeah.
your Buddha. He's like
Yeah,
the Buddha
he's
of the
totally
band.
our
And he'll
Buddha.
say the thing in the room that everybody that we should have said, but he'll just say it, and we're all like, "Yeah, you're right."
Mhm. He comes
Wow,
out of the
this band
mist
is
and then he
good.
goes back in.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
I'm so
missed.
happy to learn more about your band. And if you guys ever see this band on a flyer, go check them out. They're full of energy, full of aloha. And I'm just so happy we have this 2 little delights from the band. Thank you, Tori and Will, for joining us.
Oh my
Trish.
It's been
gosh.
a great show.
Thank you.
We still got like 15 minutes, baby girl. And boy, let's
Okay.
do this. What are we
I'm not
playing
leaving.
next? By the way, all originals, Maui and beyond. Love this. Thanks for being here.
He's a good man, all teeth, no eyes, yeah, a real good time. He's a harsh man, he said punishment's got to fit the crime. So he marched so far, couldn't turn back around. And he fought so hard till the weight of him smacked the ground. He's a strong man, but watch for the evil in his eyes. He's a harsh man, said punishment's got to fit the crime. So he stomped on his own heart, and he lost whatever he was fighting for. It felt like rain, and we wept like rain. It's too late to pay. Now nobody forgets his name. He's a young child, builds up shrines to watch him fall. He's a bright child, but he laughs on hallowed ground, and he don't know anything better. But it ain't hard to make anything better. So he felt like rain, and we wept like rain. It's too late to pay. Now nobody forgets his name.
They're going crazy over here.
Woo!
Right.
That was a beautiful song. What was that?
Thank you.
That's a one we're trying to orchestrate, get back into the mix, but it's
It
something
needs a
Tori wrote.
bridge, so we need a bass player, a bridge, a surf
Somebody to write,
instructor.
yeah.
We got it. That's
that
why
one,
you're
that
here.
one's that one has a really specific meaning. I don't know if you feel comfortable talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, I think with how heightened everything has been this year and with, George Floyd and all that stuff, obviously I'm a privileged white woman and shouldn't be writing songs about any of that. But it just really struck a chord with me. And that song just kind of exploded out of me like one day. And yeah.
That's beautiful. Being an ally is very, very important. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
I just want to know the difference. And
Art for the right reasons is really important. Are you frozen, Trish?
I hope you're frozen.
What are you thinking about, Trish?
We blew her mind.
oh no, we're frozen. Okay, I think
Yeah.
we're still here. There it is. Yay. Okay.
Cool.
Sometimes this happens. I was like,
You were like, huh?
Yeah, I was like, what did I say? I thought I said something nice.
Will farted and you smelt it all the
I
way
know.
over there. I'm sorry.
I'm so upset. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining us here on Monotto at Home, number 35. Can you believe we've been doing this for a year? And thank you for watching and supporting live stream music series during these dark days in the music scene, which have become brighter lately. How are you guys doing on gigs and stuff? Doesn't it feel good to be back out there?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so exciting. The playground was like up. I felt like my birthday times 100. We were so happy.
Big shout out to the playground.
That was fun.
I've been really lucky in Lahaina. There's a lot of live music to play. I got a lot of gigs and I'm playing with a few different groups. Shout out to Bonefire. It's a collaboration with me and my wife.
It's amazing.
And we've been doing some stuff. And can I just shout out to some people? Shout out to the Lamonts. Oh, I love the Lamonts and the Fuzz
I
Box.
almost wore Lamont's t-shirts, but sorry, I wore cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, shout out to Sting Kong,
Yes.
surf rock band taking the West Side by storm. Shout out to the Soot, a new band coming up and coming. So
we
many
need to just
people,
have a
High Grade
West Side.
Productions.
We need like a West Side
we need to have
music
a West
festival.
Side, yeah, like a showcase. Like, yo, if
It'd
you
be
go to
so
the West
fun.
Side,
Oh my gosh, 3 pounds of Kahlo.
Oh, I love them.
Who doesn't?
Nestor.
He's
I mean,
freaking Mariah Carey. It's
He's
like
the nicest person too,
I
and
quit.
also a marketing genius. He's like
Yeah,
my
he's the
sensei. I'm like, dude, help me. Yeah, he's the
I
man.
know.
We love Nestor. We're gonna
Love
have
the
him on
West
the show, but he works so much. I can never have him on the show.
he's got 3 kids.
and he has all these babies. How
But
do
he
you
has 3
do it?
kids.
How do you parents do this? I'm barely doing it. I don't have any kids. I'm losing it.
I have no kids. I painted my nails today and I'm really proud of
Oh,
myself.
wonderful.
So.
Well, there you go. There you go. Tori and her painted nails. Please tip so she can get a manicure. And
I need a pedicure too. You can't see them, but I keep
Will
my
needs a
toenails
pedicure.
painted.
Please
so.
tip them at Will Hartzog. No, Venmo. That's Will-Hartzog. Thanks for being here, guys. Cody behind the scenes. And of course, August, who's on the floor being adorable, I bet. He's enjoying the show.
He is.
Let's have some
there
more
you go.
tunage. Let's have some more original tunes. How exciting.
Sweet.
Woohoo.
This is one I wrote a while ago about looking forward. These stolen dreams are what I live with every day. Can't steal away from catastrophe. No matter what I say, it's not good enough anyway.
with all their fair, but that's to be heard. Baby, these are all of this I said. I can't go back, I can't go back, I cannot go. I would smile, will always feel where I belong. Yeah. Where I belong. I never meant to every day. It's harder and harder and harder to relate my second feel to lovers that I meet. I can't go back, I can't go back, I cannot go. I would smile, if I always feel where I was going. Yeah. I can't go back, I can't go back, I still attack myself, I can't control how I live. It's getting so hot to take. Oh, so hot to take. I can't go back, I can't go back, and I know forward where I've always felt I belong. Ooh. Where I belong.
Woohoo! Some big, beautiful, and bold sounds from these
Yeah.
beautiful
Oh, man.
individuals. I love you guys. You're just playing in the kitchen. We're just rocking out in the
I
kitchen
know.
in a
So
secret
close to the
location.
Will came up with the name Dixon and the Fixins, and I always thought it made me feel like a baked potato. So I guess I should.
Yeah,
I'm where I belong.
apropos.
Yeah.
Well,
Put
did
some
you
butter
get
on
that?
your
What was
biscuit.
the show? Remember, he was like the Fixins. It was a comedy show with the baseball player. I can't remember, but he would always be like, "You need some Fixins." So that's why I thought you guys named the band that, the Fixins.
It is.
It is. That's just,
Totally.
We're running with that.
We're
yeah,
gonna take that.
go with that. Well, thank you guys so much for being here on Monotto at Home. Number 35. Can you believe it? And don't forget, if you missed the episode, we still have one more. We have time for one more song. You guys got one more song? Hell yeah. Okay, so if you just tuned in, or if David Creasy, who went to the radio instead of the internet, I just messaged him. Don't worry, he's gonna see the show.
She went down to the actual station.
Yeah.
Sitting
We're not
outside.
on the station. They're just our best buddies and they support us. But you can go to monottoradio.com and click on that cute little pineapple and you go right to Monotto at Home. It has all the episodes, all the beautiful musicians of Maui. And don't forget to tip the talents at WILL-HARTZ. And of course, our beautiful tech crew, which today is Cody Extraordinaire Solo.
He is beautiful.
Cody
too.
Solo. And he volunteers his time, so please tip him at CQ Audio. Thanks for being here. Don't forget, guys, next time, who do we got coming up? Ooh, July 1st, we have Leah live. So she's like Spanish, Hawaiian, like, oh, it's just going to be amazing. Following that, we're going to have the Hula Honeys, which I love, which is a duo, an ukulele duo, upcountry. They're famous. They're a big deal. We love them. And they also have a radio show, and we're big fans of them. So stay tuned. All right, one more song from our friends here, Tori and Will. Thank you so much for joining us, Monotto at Home. We're going to have to change the show to Monotto in the Kitchen, because that is what's been happening lately. I love it.
Cooking us some spicy manao.
That's right. All right. All right. Well, share your goodness. Let's see what you got. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Where you come when you want and you leave so fast, but you're the only thing I could ever make last. There are holes only you can feel. Come back to me, baby, please say you will. Where you come here whenever you want. I do. You can have my heart, mean the whole damn thing. But my big old bed gets so freezing. Need some loving when you're away. When you come back, don't make me beg. Where you come here whenever you want. But your songs keep me hanging on. Love you, baby, I do. So come tap on my window. I don't care, it's late. Don't know when you're coming. Oh, I love how you make me wait. But when you're there, there's nothing like it. It's only you. Where you come here whenever you want. But your songs keep me hanging on. Love you, baby, I do. I do.
Thank you, Manao Radio.
Thank you so much.
This has been just wonderful. I was snapping with you at the end. I'm part
Good.
of the band.
Sometimes I need reminding.
Bruno Mars taught us that one.
I love that one. Oh, thank you guys so much. It's been really beautiful to see this experience with you too, because when I saw you on stage, it was like ska meets blues meets rock meets pop. It was just such punk even. It was just this beautiful eclectic energy. And we kind of slowed it down today with a little like soulfulness, blues, and like storytelling. And it's just really cool because your band is just so, it's just a bouquet of talent. You can really tell where all the little pieces come together to make this beautiful recipe that is Dixon and the Fixins. So thank you guys so much for being here. You like that?
I like it a lot.
I love it.
We love you guys. So mahalo for tuning in. This is singer-songwriters and beautiful performers and guitar player Will Hartz and Tori Dixon of Dixon and the Fixins. If you see a poster with their name on it, get to the show. They are a big deal. Or the next big thing. How about that? We'll call you guys that. Don't forget to
let's
tip
do
the
that.
talent. Thank you, Cody. I love you so much. Mahalo to Michael Elam of Manao
Thank you,
Radio.
Cody.
And don't forget, guys, if you miss the show, oh, there's my buddy, Gus Gus. Oh, I love him. Okay, we love you guys. And mahalo to Karen and Dev for donating their cottage studio to the show. We appreciate you